Right, here's what we're going to make today. This beautiful tenderloin pork with a primarily herbal and garlic rub, served with some crispy roast potatoes and gravy and some peas. Right, firstly we're going to pat our tenderloin of pork dry just on paper towels. It's fine. There you go. And as you can see, there's barely any fat on this at all. This is a lovely piece. And I've got some baking paper there that I put it on, but you can't see. Let's pop that over there so you can see it. So I've got this now on some baking paper, and now I'm going to prepare our sort of herb and spice rub to put on here. In the meantime, cut up your potatoes and put them on. Boil them for 10 minutes and then drain them. Right, firstly our butter, we've got 25 grams here which we're going to melt, and then we'll start adding our spices and herbs. Right, 1 teaspoon of dried rosemary, 1 teaspoon of thyme, and 1 of oregano, and then about half a teaspoon, it's just under, so add a few more flakes of red chili flakes dried. And now we're going to add about 3 cloves of minced garlic. That's 1 and 2 and 3. Right, now we're just going to stir all this together. Beautiful. Ooh. Now we do need to add a little bit of salt and pepper to that. There you go, I've just added that in there. About half a teaspoon of each. Give a good stir. Now we're going to place this on top of the pork, about half of it, because we're going to put this in the air fryer. The first part will be this side up, the second part will be the reverse side up, and at that point we'll add some more of this beautiful spiced herb rub. Right, those have boiled for about 10 minutes. So now I'm going to get my trusty colander out and drain them. Now that sort of slight pink tinge there, you see, is from my pink salt. Alright. There they are, drained and steaming. Now I'm going to scuff them up by just rotating them in the colander like this. Now, you see how that's created lots of these little bits and pieces here? This is what's going to keep them crispy. So they're going into the frying pan now. Right, and in they go. And you hear that? That is the correct sound. We're just going to leave them there, and they'll be ready to turn in about 6 minutes. Okay, there's our roast potatoes. I'm going to put them in the oven now, 25 minutes at the very most. By then I will have reheated the gravy which I've made and heated the peas, which are very easy, and then we can serve. Okay, it's time for the main event, which is my piece of pork that I'm putting in here. The recipe says 15 minutes. I'm going to have another look at it after 10. By the way, I'm putting it in at 180 degrees Celsius. Okay, this is only sort of 7 or 8 minutes in, and as you can see it's already brown and crispy on the top here. So I'm going to take this out, put it on a plate, flip it over, and as you can see it's not far off. So let's put the rest of this on here. I think it might be 15 minutes all up rather than 15 minutes each side. Doesn't make sense, does it, for it to be 15 minutes each side. Okay, I'll get my basket, put that back in, and we'll put it in for another 7 minutes. Okay, that looks very, very crispy on the top there. So I might actually put this onto a new piece of paper and then we'll have a look. Okay, that's definitely cooked and we're ready to serve. So I'll get my potatoes out, my peas, my gravy, and this, and the next time you see me I will have served this and we'll have a taste. And there we have served. We're going to just apply some very thick, as you can see, beautiful gravy. God, this is torture, isn't it? I mean, I can eat this, I'm standing in front of it, but you guys are having to watch the slow drizzle of this thick, gorgeous gravy. Oh, this has got to be torture. Look at that. Oh. Right, I'll come back and we'll have a tasting. Okay, let's get into it, eh? Let's start with this beautiful pork, all the way through cooked. Lovely. Absolutely sensational. Probably a little heavy on the chili, but otherwise, oh. If anything, this could have been cooked even less. Let's try these roast potatoes and peas. Oh, nothing better than nothing better than this. Right, I'm sure you don't want to sit and watch me eat this all day, so I hope you make it and I hope you enjoy it as much as I did. Thank you very much for watching, I really appreciate it, and I'll catch you on my next recipe.